Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Peace. I'm with the Footsteps to Peace. I'm a psychic astrologer and an intuitive life coach. If you're interested in a personal reading, check the description box down below. There's a link to my website, thefootstepstopeace.com. Like, share, and subscribe. You know I appreciate it. And hit the notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. You guys, I am just pulled some cards just randomly just to kind of see what the universe wanted to show me, spirit wanted to show me. And I'm just going to go ahead and get right into the reading. So the overall energy is the Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like someone here has been single for a very long time. I feel like that they are okay. They have everything that they need being single. But I do feel like this person is definitely wanting to move forward in their love life because they're showing up as the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is someone who is contemplating going into a relationship. Hasn't quite made a commitment to it because they're really kind of just taking a step back. Like, is this what I really want to do? Do I want to extend an offer? I do feel like if you are dealing with a Libra here or a Libra from the past, I do feel like this Libra is definitely thinking about coming forward and giving you an offer and bringing you out from feeling left out in the cold, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be a Libra. It definitely could be a Gemini, a Cancer, or a Pisces, as well as a Taurus or an Aries. I do want to say, with Venus getting ready to move direct, these two cards, you know, Libra and Taurus are definitely, and Venus is also in Gemini actually right now, with Venus moving direct, I think that for the last couple of months, relationships have been really weird. And so I do feel like if you have been single, when Venus moves direct, I'm going to say not for very long, okay? I do feel like this person is definitely thinking about coming in and making you an offer. And whatever this offer is, it's very tangible, okay? Something practical, something, it's the seed, okay? So it's an ace. It's the opportunity of extending an offer. And with that, it shows me going from the 9 to the 10, okay? 9, 10. And that's really funny because you also have the 9 of Cups, and directly next to it, like the other ones, you also have the 9 of Cups and 10. Here's the 10, okay? So the letters W or M, could it be significant, okay? I do feel like with that said, these are two of the ultimate wish fulfillment. So I do feel like for some of you, your wishes are going to be fulfilled and you are no longer going to be left out in the cold. I do feel like with this being your challenge, I think that you need to stop looking at yourself as a victim and make a choice. I think that somebody here is trying to make a choice between two lovers, two different people. Okay, one being a little more spiritual and the other one being a little more just mundane, okay? Maybe what you're used to, all right? But this other person is a higher level of commitment. So I do feel like that could be extremely intimidating, and that's why, you know, making this offer, you know, to go down a new path instead of staying on the same path as they have. I do believe that some form of justice has come in, whether or not these two people split up in the past because of a third party. So I do feel like the truth has been revealed and the scales were balanced. So even if you don't think that this was fair in the past, the spirit says that it was very fair. I think due to the third party relationships, this person has been very battle worn. I do feel with the bandage on their head, they're worn out, they're exhausted, and I think that they're almost tired of defending this relationship. I think that this person is also tired of being hurt and wounded from relationships in the past and maybe offers that didn't even come to fruition. This person is definitely ready for their wishes to be fulfilled on a very heartfelt level. Again, you do have two aces here, Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is your cup runneth over. It's also the 11-11 card, you know, so whatever that means for you guys. It's to bring you guys peace and understanding also in this relationship. So you have cup, and you do have pentacles here as well. So this is telling me that not only is this on an emotional level that you will be fulfilled, but also on a very practical level. I think that the two of you together could definitely come, when you two come together, you guys could definitely manifest your heart's desire for sure. I think in every level, materially and on an emotional base. I do want to say that there is a divine masculine here, okay? an Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo, sun, moon, rising, does not have to be. This person is looking over at making this offer, or is extending this offer, okay? Or even accepting this offer. You know, maybe this person, because he is looking back at the past, I do think that this offer was extended, and maybe this masculine turned it down and was non-committal, and then maybe ghosted this other person and left them feeling left out in the cold, okay? And then ended up with someone else, okay? So I do see that here. I do see that substance abuse and depression could be also very important here. I do want to say that this person, this masculine, does see this feminine as somebody that maybe they would like to have children with. I do see here, you know what, it's really funny, I'm seeing two of these. I think that this masculine is definitely looking at which path they want to take, okay? Do they want to go into the night, or, you know, it's almost like the sun and the moon almost, you know what I mean? So the masculine is the sun, and then the feminine is the moon, okay? So bringing those two together. You know, I do feel like with this, we do have a full moon eclipse coming up at the beginning of January in Capricorn. It's going to end out the Christmas phase. So I do feel like, with that said, it's going to bring balance back into the situation, especially when I'm seeing balance being, you know, restored in the past, and then this showing up as your possible outcome. You do have two of the balancing of the scales. So you definitely could be dealing with a Libra. And I do feel like this has a lot to do with Venus moving direct. I think that it's going to take off the confusion, because whatever has been hidden, I do believe is going to come to light. So I do want to say that with that said, it's definitely going to bring, you know, I just want to say that this is a very positive reading, you know, and come back and watch this reading, and in a week or 2 weeks or a month or even a year, and see where you're at. You know, like I say, these readings are timeless, but I do feel like with Venus moving direct, it is the opportunity of a new path for you. So, and again, I was talking about the sun a minute ago, and I am seeing the sun is shining down. The sun is the happiest card in the deck, and the Lovers is here, and love is definitely in the air for some of these people. You know, I do feel, you know, here, oh my gosh, underneath the Nine of Pentacles is the Emperor, and I am seeing the Empress. So maybe the Emperor has been out of the picture, and the Empress has been over here by herself. I think the both of them have been separated, these two divine counterparts, and I do feel like, you know, he's been kind of hiding in the background, right? But I do feel like this person, he went from being the Emperor, and he has demoted himself to a king. I do feel like, you know, he's going to be coming at you in a king energy, and not the Emperor energy like you used to see them in the past, okay? So I do feel like with this person, you definitely see a happy home life, and I feel like this person could definitely be restoring balance by coming back into this energy. I do feel like some of you guys won't even see it coming, okay? Because I am seeing that it being, or I do want to say too, oh, sorry about the curtain in the back. Yeah, there's something behind this curtain that you didn't see coming. I do want to say too that you want to be careful. You know, this person could definitely have ego and control issues as well. So you want to be mindful of this person, because you see how they're being, like, he's kind of just sitting here, just kind of like, it's almost like a egoistic, well, you know, I know that this person loves me, so I can do whatever I want. But I do want to say, you know, be mindful of that energy. If this person is coming in, especially when they're demoting themselves from being the Emperor to being a king, you know, we want to make sure that this person comes in and comes at you right, okay? 2 9s here tells me don't give up. Maybe there's something here about extreme isolation as well, but I want to say with 2 9s, you know, actually I take that back. 3 9s, you got, this is your overall energy, this is showing up in your future, and this is how people are seeing you in this relationship. So I do feel like for some of you guys, you are battle worn. So 999 might mean something to you. Also, 9 is the month of September, so you very well could be dealing with a Virgo or at the end of the month a Libra as well. But this is actually a Virgo energy. So, you know, Virgos are usually single a lot of the time, and Libras and Virgos, Libras can't make a decision to save their fucking life. So, like I said, you know, I think that once Venus goes direct, I think, and we have this last eclipse, you know, we're on a third eclipse in Capricorn right now. So I do feel like, with that said, it definitely could bring in a romantic partnership and the opportunity, because again, you know, these are free will cards, and this is an opportunity to be able to move forward in a relationship that is definitely going to be your ultimate wish fulfillment. So 3-9 says, you guys, don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, you know, be optimistic. You guys are definitely on the route, or on the path of having something really wonderful open up for you guys. So let me get one last card to end this reading. Like I said, this is a timeless reading, just a little bonus thing I wanted to do for you guys, because I was sitting here in my office and I just felt called. So somebody here needed to hear this message, but just know that that Knight of Cups, you know, that offer is definitely coming in. Love yourself first, you guys. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So like I said, if you walked away from someone in the past, you know, you need to love you first. You know, you can't extend that love to anyone else until you fixed it within your own self. So any other messages? And I just saw 1111 on the time too, you guys. So Spirit, please show me any last messages to clear up this reading. Yeah, give your relationship a chance. If there is someone here that you have been wanting to reach out to, work on this partnership, okay? You guys, this is a very divine union. So I do want to say, you know, and also, you know, work on the partnership that you have with yourself as well. You know, I do feel like for some of you guys, if this is not a romantic partnership that you are walking into, maybe for some of you guys, yeah, you are needing to release your ex, okay? And I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you guys went through a divorce or some form of a breakup, and it's time for you guys to clear your energy, because there is someone else here that you are wanting to give a chance to, but you can't have that chance until you have released yourself from this person. You know, sometimes the Empress is the other woman as well. So just know that you guys deserve love, and that Cupid's angel is definitely out here shooting people right now. Not really shooting people, but, you know, with their bow and arrow, and bringing you guys in something very practical and tangible, and something that's going to be just so overflowing with just love, that I feel like, you know, maybe you guys are really tired of being on this journey, but I'm telling you, things are starting to pick up momentum. I do feel like, you know, Mercury retrograde, you know, that might have a lot to do with this as well. So just be mindful, you know, when we come into the month of August, even into September, since I do have 3 9s here, so the month of September could definitely be relevant for some of you guys. Not all of you guys. You know, timing is fluid, and everybody is on their own wave of time right now. So you guys, release your exes, release, you know, I feel like, you know, that can have a lot to do with feeling battle worn and wounded, is because of the ex. You know, and you're afraid of being left out in the cold, like maybe your ex did to you in the past. Maybe this person, like I said, was non-committal, and they were smug and cocky, and it ended up backfiring on them, and they ended up losing everybody. So it really just depends on where you're sitting in your karma. Anyway, you guys, I hope you have a beautiful day. And again, like, share, and subscribe. You know, I appreciate it. If you're interested in a personal reading, check out thefootstepstopeace.com, and I will chat again with you soon. Take care.